Am I the arsehole for telling my stepfather to ask her real dad for money? I, male 40, started dating my wife 9 years ago. My wife came with a 6-year-old daughter, 15 now. My wife and I also have twin boys together, and I make majority of the money while my wife works part-time at my boys' school. The daughter, let's call her Jay, has never liked me. I think it's because my relationship with her mum confirmed her mum and dad aren't getting back together. Meanwhile, I'm always there for Jay at her soccer games, help her out with her homework, drive her to places, considering I'm the breadwinner who pays for most of Jay's things, which is completely fine. I love Jay. Her biological dad is an absolute POS. What does that mean? Piece of shit. Okay. Full of broken promises, always letting Jay down. He's selfish and prioritizes himself over his kid. Jay still adores him though and wants him in her life. Because of that, if Jay usually tells me I'm not her dad and takes it out on me verbally, if her dad's being a usual piece of shit self, which hurts honestly, so it hurts him. 2 weeks ago, Jay's birthday, her dad promised he would come to her birthday party, but didn't show up later. After the party, Jay got a text from him saying sorry, he got caught up with things, but we'll make it up to her. Jay and I were the only ones up, so when she started sobbing, I heard. God. I instantly started trying to comfort her. After a few minutes, Jay freaked out, telling me to leave me alone. As I was leaving to give her space, she said, God, you're not even my real dad anyway. Stop trying to act like it. First name. I understand I'm not her biological dad, but constantly getting verbally abused just because I'm not her dad, even though I've always been there for her, is exhausting. We didn't talk unless needed until yesterday. Jay asked for money so she could go out and get lunch and go shopping with a few friends. After how she treated me, I decided to say, why don't you ask your real dad for money? Because you constantly remind me I'm not him. She started crying and ran to her room. My wife said I was too harsh because I know how shitty her biological dad is, but she understands because of how Jay treats me. I also told a few friends and they called me an arsehole. I feel like that needed to be said for Jay to finally realise how much I do for her, if not, as I'm not her real dad. Well, she's 15, she's a teenager.
Yeah,
like,
she's
give
gonna
her a
have
break.
outbursts.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't like
you need to be the grown up.
Exactly. You can't be like not to a 15-year-old.
Like 15-year-old girls are like this epiphany of the devil. Like they're horrible little creatures, but they grow out of it, and she will soon realise that.
Like they're gonna say things like "You're not my real dad" or whatever. Like they're gonna say the most hurtful things to you. Because they're being led by hormones.
Yeah, like it's not her fault.
It's not her fault.
Do you know what I mean? Just treat her nicely. But I genuinely think the mum should be the one that's speaking to her.
Yeah.
I don't think it's him. I don't think
he shouldn't be like trying. Well, it's good that he has, and do you know what? I like the fact that he is doing things for her, and I like the fact that he's open.
He's a good guy. He's a good dad.
He's a good guy. He's trying to have a relationship with her, and he's very open to it. But I think there's just certain lines that you can't cross
with the child
because of the age that she's currently at now, and the fact that her dad's messing her around.
Yeah,
because she's gonna take the frustration out on you. She's not. Do you
know
what I mean?
Valid. I think if he wanted to bitch about her, he should have gone to the wife and be like, she's a little.
I fucking hate your daughter.
I hate her so much, but I love her because she's she's still mine.
She's still mine, but
she's a little shit.
She's pissing me off right now.
But I don't think he should have gone to her, and I think that was an arsehole thing to do, because even though she's like taking out her frustrations on him, the fact that she's coming to him shows that like she relies on him in a way.
Yeah, and that she does see him. He is a figure in her life that she leans on.
Yeah, so it's like. You've kind of like your pettiness has like kind of ruined that a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god! The thing is, like, I feel like he's the arsehole, but I know that he probably just reacted out of just like years of just being
like he's being so nice to her.
Yeah,
and, like, she's coming like, give me money.
Yeah, years of just being like nudged at.
Yeah. But I think the mum should have stepped in and maybe just said to her, you know what, you need to like show a sense of respect for your thingy. I'm not gonna lie.
Teenage girls,
I'm happy I don't have them, I tell ya. What was I going to say?
Do you know what it is? They're nice to you when they don't really know you that well, when it's like the beginning stages. But as soon as they're familiar with you,
you're finished.
You're
gonna
done.
be eaten alive. Imagine someone says to you, you're not cool. What are you wearing?
I'd be like, how dare you?
Shut up, you're not my mum. Oh my God.
I can't even retaliate because they'll just like...
They'll be like, she said that to me.
I just feel like some teenagers have like narcissistic personality traits.
You think everyone's narcissistic, Galton. Galton's a newly found psychologist.
I am. Do you know what made me laugh? That tweet that you sent me yesterday.
Guys, let me read this tweet to you guys. It actually made me die.
Oh my God. As soon as I saw that tweet, I was like...
I know so many examples.
I believe this. Even though I haven't seen it, I believe it.
So the tweet is, someone called Millie Way posted this. She goes, I remember a tweet about everyone holds their spouse's hands during Hajj so they don't get separated, except Somali men. They walk in front of their wives and look back once in a while to make sure she's still there. And I've seen that. I've seen it. What is going on?
Why do they not like to be soft?
It's ego, I'm telling you. Hey, Sabah.
They'll be walking 1 mile ahead of you, and then occasionally looking back. Oh yeah, I can see her from my periphery. They won't even look you in the eye.
No. Do you know what it is? I just don't think they were raised with like having PDA, any sort of like holding hands, any sort of kiss on the cheek. Some people are like that. Some people are very playful. Some parents are very playful. I just don't think the majority, they're quite rigid.
Yeah, very cold.
Yeah. But the newer generation,
love them.
You know, you're changing.
Exactly.
And I think it's really good to show your kids that you're quite soft.
I feel like our cousins, like that are coming up now, early 20s, are going to be very lucky with the choice that they have in terms of just secure, like, normal men.
Yeah.
Whereas us, boy.
It was a hole, it was a tunnel. Back to the scenario. Honestly, I do think you're an arsehole, but like you reacted out of emotion. And I just think continue being supportive. I think when she turns the age of 17, 18, she'll simmer down.
I think she'll probably have this experience, this catharsis where she'll realise that this has been my dad all along.
Yeah.
This is the person.
Who's at the piano recitals.
Who's there for me when I'm crying. Gives me money when I need to go and buy ice cream.
What stability. How amazing is that? My daddy issues are tingling right now, guys.
Tingling! He's there. You have a daddy, honey.
You have a daddy.
And she's going to realise that when she becomes of an age where she's emotionally aware. And she's going to thank him.
She's got a real man.
Yeah, she's going to say thank you. And he's going to be the one that's in the graduation pictures, not
the bio dad.
The other one.
We'll call him a biologist.
He's going to be the one at the birth, the wedding, the christening.
Yeah. And she's going to hug him on her graduation day. Thank you so much, Dad, for supporting me.
For raising me.
For being there for me. Oh my God. Imagine growing up with a father. How amazing would that be?
I don't want to have this conversation.
You guys are going to make me cry. Actually going to make me cry.
Trigger warning. I'm triggered.
It's okay, we're going to be reunited with our dads in Jannah.
In Jannah, Ameen.
In Jannah.
Our fathers, Jonathan.
Ameen. We love you, daddies.
I miss you.
All right, next scenario.
We're going to do nuclear revenge?
Yeah.
I miss nuclear revenge.
I miss nuclear revenge too.
My ex-fiancé refused to respect my boundaries, so I married his best friend. And it says underneath, revenge-tastic. Oh my God.
Oh.
So ex-fiance forgot he cheated on me and freeloads, so I marry his best friend.
Oh.
Back in 2019, I had just moved my long-term partner into my house due to a series of poor life choices on his end.
Poor life choices.
On his end.
Oh God, okay.
It had been a rocky relationship for most of its duration, but I was young and dumb.
Okay.
I believed this was him wanting to commit and truly start our lives. By early 2020, we were engaged.
Ooh.
I was a full-time university student, sole taker for my mentally disabled mother and taking care of the house and our pets. He worked a standard 40-hour-a-week minimum wage job and refused to help with any aspect of my life. I found out on Christmas Day 2020 he had been unfaithful and had forgotten to tell me.
Oh, God.
He was planning on leaving me but had informed everyone except for me because he was failing to secure a new residence. Apparently, his fuck buddy didn't like him enough to let him move in. Oh my God, this is mad.
So he's using her for the house and he's not even telling her he's cheating. The audacity.
At this point, it was very little love lost and I expected he would be moving out within the coming weeks. Fast forward 3 entire months and his search for a living place was non-existent and he was acting more and more entitled.
Oh my God.
Clearly by this point he is an unwelcome freeloader who has taken up residence in
Why
my
don't you kick him
living
out?
room. I don't know. Oh, here we go. I was about to secure an eviction notice to get him off my couch. He began swiping Tinder with his phone, volume loudly on. I told him not to do that in my presence as it was highly insensitive to do in my home and he could do it in private. This continued, so I told him I would sleep with one of his friends.
Why did that take a turn?
What the hell?
Oh, that's so funny. She goes, he wouldn't stop the Tinder sign. Said, I'll sleep with your friend. A line.
God.
I should put that on a t-shirt. I swear to God.
Oh. It was said in a moment of anger and was more of an empty threat at the time. However, I am known for seeing goals to their completion. I messaged the guy who was supposedly my ex's best friend and the best man for the wedding. It turns out he didn't even consider my ex a close friend, and my ex had acted similarly terrible to this guy previously as well.
But.
We bonded over our terrible experience. Oh my God, they trauma bonded.
I love this.
Hit it off really well in general and started dating. I was upfront about what the catalyst for me to reach out to him was. After 2 years of dating, we were married April 2nd. He watched me graduate with that bachelor's degree my ex disliked. I'm halfway through my master's and my husband works in a specialized steady field that supports us. Aww. Last I heard, my ex got kicked out of his dad's house, never was able to officially date his side chick, and has not made any choices to better his life.
If that ain't revenge,
I don't know what is.
You mean to tell me?
It's the Tinder bit for me.
She's married the best friend. The supposed best friend.
But that is so funny.
That is so funny. I would have kicked him out. I would have called the police on his ass.
Do you know what I mean? I would have got a restraining order.
Hell no, he's going to be on my couch.
Swiping Tinder.
With good pettiness to be swiping Tinder.
With the volume loudly on.
Nah.
No respect.
That's how you know I'm actually quite a violent person. I'd throw water on him.
Innit?
Like, dush. I'd destroy his phone. Like, get out of my house. Why are you even here?
Oh, that is so icky. Freeloading after he cheated on her.
You know when a man uses you? It's like you want to scratch the wall like that.
How dare you? Because it is like against every fibre of a real man's being to use a woman.
I know. And then on top of that, you're still sitting there.
Still sitting there because he's supposed to be the masculine.
Oh, God. Deadbeat. I can't do it. Honestly, trifling. That really took it out of me, that ass. Anyway.
But I really enjoyed that story.
I did as well. It just made me think.
Of course it did.
It did. It made me think things. Anyway, guys, this is the end of our lovely episode. How have you guys been? I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are back to our normal routine of posting on a Thursday.
Inshallah.
Yeah,
how have you guys been? I feel like we haven't really connected with the audience in a while.
I wish we could do live phone calls on this podcast. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Do you know how much of a banging idea that is?
I know.
Imagine we're just like, right, we're going to call listener number 1. Hello. And they'll be like, oh my God, I love your podcast so much. I just wanted to ask the question. Oh my God, we should do that and get them to like offer their like very short insight onto the scenario.
We're thinking smart. Anyway, guys, we've got some good things coming up, hopefully at the end of the month. Something that we hope you guys can support us with, inshallah. We've got some amazing guests next week's guest.
Next week's guest is going to be fun.
She's a trailblazer.
Trailblazer, very familiar young lady.
She is fun,
flirty,
and just funny. And pretty, very pretty,
very beautiful.
Yeah,
Allahumma barik.
Allahumma barik. She's got a no. I'm just.
You know, we're not going to say too much. So, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting us. We love you so much. Like, words can't even express, because I say the same thing every week. I love you guys.
But the love is real. It's in my heart,
in my soul,
in my door.
Please, when you go and listen to this episode, click download. It's very important to us and the goals that we want to reach in life, that you guys download the episode if you're enjoying it, to listen when you want to listen to it.
And share it with your friends.
Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts. Share it with everyone. Please also rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Give us a little review on the Apple Podcast, and also rate us on Apple. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on the YouTube channel. I feel like we're asking for a lot. It's not a lot. It's just, very small, consistent things that you can do every Wednesday or Thursday, depending when the podcast drops. Because they are very small things. They're just clicks and maybe the odd, I love you guys so much in the Apple reviews. But yeah, go on, Harder. Give us your speech.
My speeches, guys. We have so much amazing content planned for you guys. Every day we talk on FaceTime of what we can do to make your lives better. Those train rides, when your toxic husband pisses you off and you're at the kitchen washing them dishes, you want to listen to us? We're thinking about you.
We're thinking
the
of you.
mothers breastfeeding at night time, we're thinking about you. The girls on the school bus, we're thinking about you. You're depressed at uni, you can't write your fucking essay at 4 a.m, but you're listening to us? We're thinking about you, okay? And in order for us to create that type of content, we basically need to do a certain thing. And hopefully that will be coming soon. But we need you guys to support us.
Yeah, we just need you guys to rally around us at the moment.
Yeah, we need
because the execs are calling.
They are.
And we don't have the numbers yet, so
we're being honest.
Yeah, we're being transparent.
We're being transparent. But also, we want to make money from this because it takes a lot out from us.
And we want to quit our jobs.
Oh God, I hate my job, guys.
I can't believe I said that on the podcast for the first time.
It's true.
We don't want to be working 9 to 5
I want to work for me, and I want to work for you guys to make you guys happy.
I want this podcast to be my full-time, forever job.
I mean,
I enjoy recording. I enjoy bringing you content. I enjoy basically...
I enjoy doing the research. I enjoy people sending us.
Scenarios.
I enjoy creating games with you guys.
I enjoy offering our insight to you guys. I enjoy seeing your comments on things that we could have said. I enjoy everything about this podcast.
I know. I enjoy you.
I fucking love you all.
I fucking love you too. Oh. Anyway, guys, we're going to end off here. But thank you guys so much for supporting us. Inshallah, we've got bigger things happening. And you guys will hopefully see. And yeah.